In this video, we will take a review of Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. The Apple iPhone 30 Pro Max is the thing that happens when you get, for all intents and purposes, all that you could need in a telephone. This superior lead from $1K99 packed a 120Hz navigator ratio, the quickest presentation of any headset, and epic battery life. Yes, it's the iPhone 30 Pro Max cameras that put his telephone over the top, similar to the best I have tried on a telephone up until now. You can shoot cinematic mode recordings with a convincing bokeh impact, pick your own photographic style, and make every close-up efforts with another full-scale mode that use the super wide camera. The iPhone 30 Pro Max camera knock is most certainly more noticeably this time around because of the bigger sensors, and the general plan is heftier than the iPhone 12 Pro Max. However, I do appreciate that the indent on the 6.7-inch show is more modest. Look at our iPhone 30 Pro survey, assuming you need overall similar elements in the more similar and same but more affordable telephone. In case you have searching for something more reasonable and need not bother with a zooming focal point or 120Hz showcase, look at our iPhone 30 survey and iPhone 13 scale down audit. While I wish Apple afforded quickly charging and Touch ID, you will find in my full iPhone 13 Pro Max audit, this is the best iPhone, the best telephone, period. The iPhone 13 Max price, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max is assembled to purchase at the present time, beginning at $1099 from 128 GB of capacity, going up to 256 GB expensive $199. 512 GB is $103.99, and the astounding 1 TB choice, the estimate a Solano, actually $1,500. On the opposite side of the Atlantic in the UK, the 128 GB iPhone 13 Pro Max begins at 1049, hitting 1199 from the 265 GB model and 1399 for the 512 GB variant. On the off chance that you have a lot of cash to consume and need ton of capacity, then at that point the 1 TB iPhone 13 Pro will cost a wallet pummeling $1,549. Note that you can save money on the iPhone 13 Pro Max on the off chance that you exchange your old price or other telephone. What's more, you have following the best iPhone 13 arrangements to assist you with getting a good deal on this fairly expensive Apple telephone. iPhone 13 Pro Max designs and color. iPhone 13 Pro Max hold the level edges of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, however, looks somewhat changed. As far as one might be concerned, the camera cluster is bigger than previously, so it take up a touch all the more land on the rear of the telephone. Weighing 8.46 ounce, the Apple iPhone 30 Pro Max is also notably heavier than its 8.03 ounce predecessor. but I will allow that. Give the new iPhone Pro has a larger battery. On the plus side, the new iPhone 30 Pro Max notch is a bit smaller on the display as Apple shrunk its 20% while retaining the same key face ID technology. It's not a fully display look, but it's an improvement over recent iPhone. My main guidance objections with the iPhone 13's plan is that it doesn't offer Touch ID either in the force button or under the showcase. At a time, many people are as yet wearing covers out in the open spots. It is great to have an elective approach to handling open over iPhones. There have there have been some client objections that the iPhone 13 series is having issues opening with the Apple Watch, which should work while you have wearing a cover. Likely Apple says that a fix is coming. The iPhone 13 Pro Max comes in four colors: graphite, gold, silver, and Sierra blue. I would option for the blue model if paying with my own money. The graphite model I trusted has a sleek professional vibe, but it is not a playful display. The greatest move up to the iPhone 13 Pro Max presentation, a greatest redesign by a large, is the new promotion show. This 6.7-inch board can powerfully scale its integration rate from 10 Hz to 120 Hz, which brings about smoother by the large execution and activities. For instance, while looking on the New York Times landing page with the iPhone 13 Pro Max and iPhone 12 Pro Max next to each other, I could all the more effectively read the message on Apple's more current telephone when rapidly looking on the two showcase. It simply feels more responsive. These advantages extended to different exercises also, for example, swiping between applications or getting back to the home screen. Yet I am more invigorated by applications that exploit promotion. This incorporates clustered black and excited internet based flight game that made them shoot every which way and changing into business. Furthermore, the entire experience was magnificently liquid. The iPhone 13 Pro Max and iPhone 13 Pro at present host an issue where certain third get together applications are not running at 120 Hz. Apple says that's a fix is coming. One more in additional to for the Apple 30 Pro Max screen is the expanded splendor. We estimated a normal of 837 nits, which the adaptive setting off, and 138 nits with adaptive on. The iPhone 12 Pro Max found the middle value of 654 nits with adaptive off. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra maximized the 821 nits. The iPhone 13 Pro Max presentations conveys straighting point to interest even in low light screen. When watching the trailer for James Bond on Time to Die, I could make you each dreadful cleft in Rami Malek's changed face. iPhone 13 Pro Max cameras. 13 Pro Max has a bigger camera array for a reason. The main wide camera is Apple's largest yet at 1.9 pixels, while offering a frequency slash 1.5 aperture, which is rated to deliver a 49% more light than the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and the ultra wide camera offering a large f1.8 aperture for brighter pics while offering a wide field for view. Battery life and charging: 12 hours and 16 minutes of battery life is among the longest enduring telephones. Charging still stuck to 20 watt, which known USB-C port. Presently, we come to perhaps the most amazing aspects of the iPhone 13 Pro Max audit: battery life. Because of a bigger battery and different improvements, the iPhone 13 Pro Max endured an incredible 12 hours and 16 minutes on the Tom's Guide battery test, which rides the web over 5G scalability at 150 nits of screen splendor. The iPhone 12 Pro Max last year kept going 10 hours and 53 minutes, and Galaxy S21 Ultra suffers for 11 hours and 25. Anything over 11 hours is extraordinary. So, the iPhone 13 Pro Max prospers a spot on our best iPhone battery life list. The news is not that extraordinary on the charging fronts, as the iPhone 13 Pro Max arrives at simple half limit following 30 minutes utilizing a 20 watt USB-C charger. While different telephones like the OnePlus 9 Pro and Xiaomi 11T Pro can get to 100% shortly or less, MagSafe charging, which help, is even more slow at 15 watt. There is some uplifting news. The iPhone 13 Pro Max can get to 100% in a generally energetic and hour and a half in the event that you utilize a higher power 30 watt charger. It costs $49 from Apple.